مرحبا شباب، كيف مش اخباركم؟ اهلا فيكم بالحلقة الثانية من ديث ستراندنغ. ويلا نبلش. احنا اخر اشي صار الزلزال، ونشوف شو صار على فوق.
Departing facility.
Sunset will be occurring shortly.
Feels good. Order accepted. Thank you. Very impressive work, Sam. Safe travels.
ليتس جو. شوف شو بيصير، الله يستر.
I will always support you.
Yeah, sure thing.
Take care of yourself, Sam.
You are too far away from your cargo.
طبعا بطلع حوت ودولفين، مش عارف ايش. نايس.
Ambient chiral density has fallen to within normal range. BT threat neutralized. Please deliver your cargo to
أغراضي.
the research lab. You are too far away from your cargo.
كتسين. خات.
It's been too long, Sam. You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget. Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes. And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and placates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, the kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the Death Stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gate quake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
Uh-oh. أتاك أون تايتن. لا مش وقتك يا رجال العرب. شو اللي بس حاطينه؟ أنا شفت واحد أعطاني شنطة بس مش فاهم شو هذا. ليش أنا انحبست؟ توقعت والله أجيب سي اس، توقعت سي.
As I said before, into BB-28's past, that is Luz, I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database. So, where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage, since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky, because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't, that you're free, that you can bring up Lou in peace. How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family. Right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long and healthy life. And it's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease. A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave. I wonder how big Lou will get. Anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to share with you. I told you once that I didn't have dooms. But that's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Chiral allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam. To my beach. Take care of yourself.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound. Your shelter is under attack.
They're in danger. I gotta get back.
What؟ شو عم بيصير؟
Who the fuck are these guys?
من جد ايش هذا؟ ايش هدول؟ برموا قنابل كمان. خلصة. هذا اشي جديد الصراحة، الوحوش وكلب ومش عارف ايش. باي. يلا يا كلب. بيتبول. مين انت؟
What was his deal?
ايش هاد؟ ايش هاد؟ مين بيتبول هذا؟ صراحة واو واو. على ايش؟ انا كنت خايف من الجنود اللي في البداية هون، طلعوا كيوت. طب ان شاء الله بس نمر يعني الهبل هاد. اشي مهم ناخده هون. بدون ناس ما نوصل هون. شو وقتك؟ والله اشي مجنون. ذكرتني ايش؟
Gunfire detected at your shelter. Destruction of personal database confirmed.
يلا 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 يلا. كنت أحكي إنه الوحوش هذولا ذكروني بمثل جير رايزنج، نفس الستايل هيك، ساموراي ونينجا وقصص وروبوت. هاي اللعبة كانت أسطورية مثل جير رايزنج. ماشي.
Nobody's home. Maybe outside.
وين outside؟
What the hell happened?
ماتت؟
Lou.
خطف البنت.
I patched you up the best I could. What happened to Lou?
We were attacked. It all happened so fast.
من مين؟
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound.
I tried to jump us out of there, but I could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly think of Blue like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou. I
لا
couldn't protect Lou. I am so sorry.
ايش؟
So sorry. I'm sorry.
تحكي جد؟
Sam, what's going on?
اخرسي.
Can you hear me? Can you see me? You can't. Because you're dead. Will?
يعني والله جد البنت ماتت يعني؟ من عائلكم يعني كيف ماتت؟ رأيت هذيك البغلة ماتت ولا صار اشي بالصغيرة؟ لا
no way for the two of us to escape together. Escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou.
ايش يعني؟ صارت بيتي. الله يلعنك انت، من يوم ما شفناك واحنا ما شفناش خير.
Sam,
سمي سمك.
I know there's nothing I can do to make it right. I know.
فكينا من وجهك بس. والله بوجهها رقعها اياها. سنحك.
Sam, stop hurting yourself.
عين تعال تعملها، فكنا منها. فيها هي.
Give me the gun. There is nothing left for you here. Nothing but sadness and regret. You can't go on like this. Come take a walk with me.
What?
Come meet my crew, Sam. It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
ليش هيك لونهم رمادي؟ شي يعني ميتين؟
Intoxicants successfully purged. Blood alcohol content nominal. Well, it looks like someone needed a nap. Hope you like your new private room. Feel free to make yourself at home.
Wait, hold up. Where's the pod? Where's Lou?
Settle down, Sam. Lose with me. You'll see us soon enough.
غريب، شو هذا المكان؟ ليش بدكم تنكدوا علينا؟
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the GHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations.
تتحكم على الوقحة.
Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
We've both been used and lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry. This is the headquarters of our humble operation. The bridge of the DHV Magellan. It's always like this when the DHV Magellan's on the move. Meet Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist. He's also the captain and pilot, in case you hadn't noticed. And a fellow doom sufferer. The nav console offers a direct connection to the tar currents. The downside being that we all have to bathe in caralium.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam. You'll have to excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
You steer this ship solo?
Yeah, though the computer does most of the work.
So this is a submarine?
Spot on. We dive into the tar and use it to travel underground.
Just beneath the surface of the Earth, there are currents we can ride almost anywhere.
So what's your role in all this?
Me? I make sure Drawbridge's grand plans go off without a hitch.
So you're the commander?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only.
Huh. So where are we headed?
At the moment, we're bound for the Plate Gate in Mexico. The one that you put on the network for us. Our destination is on the other side, Australia, which we've been asked to link up next.
You know, the problem is not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Which is why we're here. Or more importantly, why you're here.
Well?
So Lou is the child's name. Hello? Excuse you. I too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not. It is an honor, Sam.
Is that a puppet?
What? A puppet? No, no! No, I am alive, and my own master.
This is Dahlman. A man whose cow wound up stuck inside a... Well, you get it. He used to be a spirit medium.
When I was still flesh and bone, of course. Regrettably, my transformation cost me my talents.
Lou, where are you?
Sam, that pod is empty. Oh. You know, no one should have to suffer such loss. I understand. Believe me, I do. Which is why, yes, I think you two should go on one more adventure.
What are you talking about?
Well, take Lou. Yes, and link up Australia together. Like you did before in America. I'm sure a lengthy journey will help you to heal.
Sam, we've arrived. In case you're wondering, my hand is traveling through the tar currents, which is lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
We're by that research lab you linked up last time.
The DHV Magellan can travel to and surface anywhere, provided it's within network coverage. A genuine mobile base of operations.
Still not fully equipped, though. It doesn't have any proper guns.
Need to fix that at some time.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you, providing you with support. Just so we're crystal clear, Sam. Our mission is to connect the whole Australian continent to the existing chiral network here in North America.
From halfway around the world, how are we supposed to do that again?
By using the Mexican plate gate. One you already put on the grid, remember? To get started, all you have to do is cross over and connect your Cupid to the nearest chiral network terminal. As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan to keep up.
And you'll of course be traveling with your child. I mean, that's what Lou would want, right? A grand new adventure with Daddy. I'm excited for you.
Go and get your gear sorted. We'll be waiting.
ليش قالنا إن الكبسولة فاضية وهذه كانت له اسكت، بس احنا شايفين الكبسولة فيها لو. يعني وهم ولا هو عن جد شايفها وهم مو شايفينها؟ يعني هو بيشوف البيتيز وهم شايفين الكبسولة فاضية، مش فاهم. هلا هو بيشوف البيتيز فهي لو صايرة بيتي، هم ما بيشوفوهم، مش عارف. مش عارف.
for another trip with Daddy? Okay, kiddo, let's go.
رجعت على الكبسولة زي قبل. شو يعني أعتنى بالنفس لما اللحية وقصة وشنب. ايش
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
You have a choice!
What was that just now?
You saw it too, huh?
كيف شفت انت؟
Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little different, of course.
I really gotta deal with this shit again.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
شو هدول؟ جنازة.
What's the deal with them?
I've never seen them before.
ولا أنا.
Almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents.
ريبورت.
Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gate quake. Oh. And a big one at that. Let's make our way to the plate gate. Carefully.
ما توقعت ان هي هاي التليبورت. جنون الصراحة. طب حطها أقرب شوي هالقد بعيد آخر الدنيا. مين هدول؟
Strange place if ever I've seen one. There should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
ايش هذا الاسود؟ هدول BTs هلا بطلع منها.
Okay, just a bit further now.
هاي بتودع استراليا. طريقة تنقلهم غريبة عن طريق هذا
Order completed. Well done.
ذات السيارات هذا. هذا بنشوف هاي راس استراليا.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
سام مين كمان؟
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the shit and this whole operation at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face, very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
Sam, this is Di Hardman.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the president.
The new president? The guy who took over after Di Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Di Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
وين رسبنا؟
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly.
أهلا وسهلا.
I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile.
أنت؟
APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But It wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It
شرابة.
was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though. Who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
So,
شو كان اسمها هاي؟ نسيت.
you're gonna do it?
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
عشان تنتقل جديدة هلا. قل دمك انت. صح. أنا سويت الطريق ليه ما مبين؟ من هناك ببلش.
Can anybody hear me? I can hear you.
جد؟ والله المكان مريب.
There we go.
ليش الدنيا ايش شافهم؟
Order deck's twitching. There must be a BT somewhere nearby. Keep an eye on your order deck's movements as you proceed.
ليش قلبت هيك الدنيا حمراء؟ هذا السلم كويس. جاثوم ابعد ابعد ابعد.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
قلنا
God damn, dude.
مش عارف. منيح ما كان معي السيارة، كان ايش مأساة. كان صخور كلسية هيك تحس شكلها غريب، شكل الصخور.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility.
اوكي، الأساسي 3% لسه يعني كويس. شو هذاك اللي نزل يعبط فيا؟ جاثوم.
Sam, I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
You a porter? Wow. That was incredible. Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. You seem like a porter we can rely on. Go on, use your Cupid to get us online. Quickly now.
وصلنا عليهم. نايس، خلصنا. ثاني منطقة.
Order accepted. Thank you.
خدونا ونزلونا هناك. السيارة وين؟ ايوه هيك احنا المفروض وصلنا. هاي اشي مهم كانت.
Thanks for stopping by. Let me just take a look at our active orders. You're really something, aren't you? Bet the cargo would say the same if it could.
اسطورة.
I wasn't expecting you to make this delivery as well.
عفا عليك.
I want you to have this data. It'll help you in your work.
حاجة. والله عم بيطلع لنا ريورد كويسة يعني من الأشياء الجانبية اللي عم نخلصها. عم بيطلع لنا قطع أو أشياء في منها فايدة. صرنا ليفل 50. حلو نايس. نوصل هاي آخر شي.
Order accepted. Thank you.
إن شاء الله يطلع لنا بس إشي توتر. راح نسلم هاي الشحنة. قبل ما ننهي الفيديو لليوم. كون هيك خلصنا يعني إنجاز، يعني خلصنا كتير أشياء اليوم. والله الأسطورة اللي عامل الجسر هذا يعني انقاذ الصراحة.
slaving away at this hour, I see. I'll process your orders as quick as I can, okay? I certainly can't find anything to complain about. Thanks.
أسطورة، ما في مجال، ما في مجال يا معلم. أسطورة أسطورة، ما في نقاش، خالصة. اوكي خلاص، تطلبش مني اشياء. ايوه اوكي، ما في ريست هون. عندك مهمات جانبية انت.
I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. Perhaps we could take a break?
أكيد بدنا ناخذ بريك. ولا ايش هذا اللي صار؟ اوكي نسيت شو كان اسمها هاي.
Talking in your sleep. Kept repeating the name Amelie.
Emily. As an Emily.
Sam, Tarman here. I'd like to brief you on this next order of yours. Once you're ready to head out, access the delivery terminal on the DHV Magellan to proceed.
كانت رحلة طويلة، خلصنا كتير أشياء وخلصنا كم مهمة وكم صدمة صار بالفيديو هذا بالقصة. فإن شاء الله تكونوا استمتعتوا وانبسطتوا معاي بالحلقة الثانية من تختيم Death Stranding 2، ونشوفكم بالحلقة الجاية. فأمان الله.